The heavily anticipated IPO for SpaceX is on its way as they recently filed to go public last week. So we're going to take a look at the documents and I'll point out a few things that have people pessimistic about it and a bright spot that you have to think about if you're considering investing in this company. So the first thing to note is that they have three segments. You have the space segment, which is the launch and mission services to commercial and government clients. You have connectivity, which is basically Starlink. And then you have the AI segment, which includes X, XAI, and Grok. So the main criticism with SpaceX is that they're losing money. In 2025, they had an operating loss of about $2.5 billion and a total net profit loss of $4.9 billion. So it's important to know that the space and the AI segment incurred a loss, but the connectivity segment, which is 60% of their revenue, so the largest part of their business, did not have a loss. The connectivity segment turned about $4.2 billion in operating income, but countered with the other segments, they ended up with the total loss. And the company as a whole is growing at 34% per year for the past 3 years. However, the connectivity segment is growing at over 70% over the past 3 years. So that segment is the largest segment and has the growth. So that's the bright spot if you're going to invest in this company, is really the Starlink connectivity segment. But the fear and the main risk with this company is that you have cash flow coming from connectivity and even coming from the space segment that's being pumped into the AI segment for the data center infrastructure. So you have $20 billion of CapEx over this past year. 12 billion of that was just AI data infrastructure. So building out that data center is going to take a lot of capital. So all this capital coming from these other segments are going to be pumped into the AI for uncertain revenues in the future. So we don't know when that's going to turn a profit. So I would say, as far as risk, that's the main call out with SpaceX.